Okay, welcome. Just give me a minute, yeah? Just give me a minute. Okay, sorry for the delay because I have issues with my YouTube streaming just now. All right, okay, so we're back. Just now I was actually saying USD CAD. All right, I'm waiting for a buy. Right, I'm waiting for a buy, but I will need to wait and see for more confirmations. Okay. Okay, so looking back at USD CAD, all right, I'm waiting at this level here to be tapped before I start buying. All right, okay, let's take a look at Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD is basically this is my range here. Right, this is what I'm looking for. Right, from here to here. Right, this is my range to actually take a sell at about here or this level. Okay, hopping on to minute 15. Okay, minute 15, I basically have a range from here. All right, we have a change here. Okay, the price did not give us the entry that we are looking for. We did not get the confirmation that we want, so that is why we can't take a buy, right? But we'll see if this is going to break above about basically at this high here. All right. Sorry, it's not this high. It's this one here. My apologies. All right. So basically, if we see a break above this level, then we'll be looking at the newer range to actually take for a buy. Right? Sell or buy. At the moment, I'm not selling, I'm not buying yet. I'm just analyzing the chart to see which one gives me a better probability. Okay, and when I have the better probability on the chart, then I will be looking into it more deeply. All right. Okay, let's take a look at NZD USD. So NZD USD, I have the range from here to here. All right. I'll be looking to see if there's any possible entries, right? Because right now I need to see a proper retracement here. Okay, so if there's a proper retracement for NZD USD, we will be looking at the first zone, which is here, take a sell. And then the second one will be here. All right, so I'm just going to keep this in view at the moment. Okay, hopping on to the minute 15. All right, minute 15 on NZD USD, we can try and take a buy here, right? But we need to see if there's a better confirmation, right? Because if we are going to buy back up, then the risk is definitely there. But we need to see more confirmations first, right? But on the 15, bear in mind, this is our range. Okay, we also have another zone about this level. But in order for this price to continue dumping, it has to break this low. Right, so if it breaks this low, then we will be looking at downwards momentum for 15 minutes. Right, that would be for NZD USD. Okay, so right now we'll look at minute 1 to see if it's something that we can be taking as a possible one. All right, so definitely we have this change in the market. I'll be looking at about this level here if I'm going to take a buy. Okay, so if we have a candle body closing above this level, then we'll be looking into buy. Of course, with a fib that we'll be using. Okay, and we will take an entry on the 0.5 for the 618. Alright, so we'll just let this run first for now. Okay, AUD USD hour 4. Okay, it's still a downwards movement. We are looking to buy it back up. Okay, looking at the 15. On the 15, we have a range from here to here, alright, to this low. And we have a break at this level, which is a change in the market structure. Okay, our low is definitely going to remain here. So now we will be looking for buys instead of sell on the 15-minute, right? Which shows something good. Why I say so is because if we look at our 4, alright, we are looking to buy back to the 50, which is this line here, right? Which I have my QP set already here. Okay, its only difference is the entry and the stop loss. Where are we going to place it, right? So looking at the 15-minute, if we get a fib from here up until this break here, right, 50 is here, right? So we'll be looking at about this level, right, with a solid break without a retracement yet, right? It's not mitigated, right? This break happens at 2 o'clock and I've been waiting since then. Alright, so when we have this retracement downwards, right, then we will be looking at the 1 minute, right, the moment it taps in here. Right, why I said so on the 1 minute is because if we are looking at 15-minute coming down, right, if it taps in on the 1 minute chart, it will look something like this, right? It will break, comes back, it will break again, comes back, it will continue doing this, right, until it taps into where we are looking for, right? So when we have this tap in here, we need to see the minute 1 chart to have a change in the market structure, right? Which means this one has to go up, breaking this high, and we have a fib from here to here, and we will come back at the 0.5 or 618, take a buy, and we'll aim it back to the top. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for Euro USD, AUD USD. Okay, so right now, let's just be patient a little while more and see if we can actually see something here that indicates that the market is going up, because we have this one here already. Alright, we have this one here already. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for this to be tapped. Okay, NZD JPY, our 4, we have this range here. Alright, and this is our 50. Sorry, this is the minute 15 high. Okay, this is our range. From here, right, it's still not a confirmed low because I don't have a proper retracement yet. Okay, but 50 we can see it correlates here with the 15-minute zone. Alright, and we also have one up here and here as well. Okay, so I will look at the 15. Okay, 15 we have a tap in here, right? We also have this being taken out as a liquidity here. Okay, which is currently in our zone. I'm just going to look for a confirmation if there is one. Right, so if we were to be conservative, it's definitely here. Right, way far off for us to take a sell. Right, but if we are a little bit more riskier, we have something here. Let's see if this has already gone. Yep, so basically this one is already something that has left. right? At the 0.5, it already dumped, right? And this happened at about 8:05, right? 8:05. So we'll just wait for more structures to be formed before we actually rush into it, okay? Because in the JPY, like I said, in the JPY pair, we'll just wait out to see if this will continue dumping or it will be faced again. Okay, because not forgetting we have another zone in the 15 which is here. Right, it's also not being mitigated yet. Right, why I said so is because we see this candle is the one that breaks this low. Right, it breaks, it did not come back, it did not mitigate at the moment. Right, so this one is definitely still valid. Okay, we'll just wait out to see how this plays out first. Okay, AUD JPY. AUD JPY, this one here we couldn't get, right? Which I've already said yesterday in my live. I'm waiting at about this zone here right now. Okay, so it's still a long wait, so let's just wait out and see how this goes. Right, AUD CHF is continuing dumping on the hour 4. 15-minute is definitely nothing much that we can see because it's ranging since. Alright, basically here it ranged, dumped a little, and continue to range. Right, you can see it dump, range, dump again, and range again. Right, so it's definitely not something that we are going to be looking into because we don't have a pump. Okay. Euro CAD. This is definitely where we are looking at as our 15-minute zone, which indicates the price is going upwards. Alright, a flip from here to here will determine where we are going to take buys. Basically, we have one here, mitigated already. This one as well is being mitigated here. The one that we can look for right now is at this level. Right, but of course we also can use the second zone that I've said, but we'll get more solid confirmation first. Alright, let's just see how this plays out. Let's not rush into it and just give it a little bit of patience here. Okay, GBP JPY on my hour 4 definitely it's going to be a long wait. USD JPY is making higher highs again. We'll just wait out a while more. Okay, CAD JPY as well is ranging here already, so we'll just leave it as it is first. And Euro JPY. So Euro JPY yesterday on my stream, I wanted to give you guys a sell, right? But if you look closely here, I have this pending order set already. Right, I have this pending order set yesterday here at this candle, right? Which of course this one has already gone to TP, right? But with this one here being set, all right, it did not actually take our order, right? Because on my 1 minute is basically at let me just look it back for you guys. Okay, so my initial and my entry was at about here, right? I have a pending order already, right? Because I have a change in the market structure at this level, right? So basically my peak, right, a change here, my fit is from this high to this low. Alright, the price came back, it did not even tap in, right? This is definitely less than 1 pip, right? It did not collect our order, okay, and it already dumped, and basically it has, basically just by 2 candles on the 1 minute here, right? 1 and 2. These 2 dumps has already created almost 80 pips long, alright, from here to about, let me show you guys. This candle here, Hmm. 1, 2, 2 candles, right? 76 pick, 76 pick dumped already, without even collecting my order, and it has already left and hit the TP. So obviously I've cancelled my order, but of course this then came back, collected, and it started to dump again, right? Which had happened last night, and then dumped all the way until today, right? Until today, here it eventually collected last night, and then dump until basically like this level, which is early morning today, only hit TP again, right? So that's why I will cancel my order if I don't get a entry, and if I have another BOS in the lower time frame, then which means I'm not going to be holding this sell limit anymore. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys this, but unfortunately it did not give us the opportunity that we want, right? So we'll just wait basically on a higher zone to see if we can actually get something out of it. Alright, because this is based on the hour 4 here. Alright, we'll just wait out for Euro JPY to see how it is. Okay, NZD CHF, which is another pair that I'm currently looking. Okay, hour 4, we know that the price is coming downwards. We still yet to get a proper retracement. Assuming this is our low, anything above the 50, we'll be looking into it. We have one here, which this candle actually broke it, not mitigated yet. We can select this whole block as well. It's not mitigated. Alright, this one is mitigated already if we see. Right, and of course this one as well is already mitigated also, right, at this level. Okay. So and NZD CHF, we are just waiting for this retrace back to this level, and then we'll be looking for opportunities to actually sell it back. Okay, let's hop on to US 30. We have the hour 4 zone. So yesterday I also said in my live that whoever actually look into my US 30 zones, you guys would have caught this trade and actually been earning, and also unfortunately it did not hit the TP, but of course you would have gotten some good profits and break even as well. Okay, so right now I'm still waiting to basically this zone here, right? If I'm going to minimize this, I'm going to be using this only, right? So I'll be waiting at these two levels here, right? Because looking at this, I also have what we call as a fair value gap at this level, right? This is a fair value gap, and this we can call it as order block as well, right? No problem. But this is where I'll be looking for sales, right? WTI also something that has already gone and TP when I gave that analysis, right? So looking at hour 4, the zone is still the same. Okay, on the minute 15 is the one that will be a little different. Okay, we have a BOS here, and we have another one at this level. Right, and definitely this is our high, and our low will be here on the 15th. Right, our high and our low, BOS here. And we then have a change in the market structure, which gives us another high at about this level. Okay, and another BOS.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Have to get away, we're really watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna
Let's just mark out to see where WTI is going. A change in the market structure.
just a short trip, the music for the sad man.
It dumped basically until this level. And then we have another break, which our high will be here. This is our high. We have a break here.
This is one. Turn out all the faces into the sun. Praising all the
I will be using this as another break.
Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody, some are the beat. Sooner or later, they all will be gone.
Right, so basically WTI, I minimize my zone until here. Right, so we'll see if there's some movement that we can take out of WTI. Okay, because our hour 4 is definitely still a uptrend. Okay, which we are aiming to buy at this level, right? These two levels. So we want to see this continue dumping and eventually tapping here, then we will be looking into it. Okay, let's look back on gold. Right, I'm still waiting at this zone here, yeah. So if there's a confirmation, I'll be taking it. Right, USD CAD was still waiting. GBP USD, let's take a look at GBP USD. Okay. This is where our break has happened. Okay, so GBP USD. Okay, just give me a minute. Right, 15 minutes we don't have a break below, right? So we are still valid, right? So hopping into the 1 minute, right? My TP is here, which is the 15-minute high. Okay, let me just let you guys know why I did so. Okay, 15-minute high is my TP. I'm going to target there, and I have this change in the market structure on the 1 minute, which indicates the price moving upwards. Right, so I'm going to place a buy limit here. I'm risking half of what I usually risk. Okay, at 0.25% on GBP USD. Okay, and my stop loss is here, covering this low with including spread and everything. It's about, I give another additional of 3 pip. So in total, I have almost 10 pip stop. All right, a little bit tight, but make sure you guys don't over risk your account. All right. Okay, so we have sent out a signal here, all right, on live. So make sure you guys manage your risk wisely, all right.
She works the night by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for her baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. She tells him, I won't love. No one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all my love. Nobody matters like you.
Okay, if you guys have any questions, make sure you just ask me, alright? Feel free to just ask me. Right, basically this stop loss covers the entire low. Right, so if the candle breaks below, then obviously it's something that, if let's say this candle breaks below without hitting the stop yet, alright, I will choose to cancel I will choose to just execute the order which is cut loss, all right? Because if I have a break below this point, right, it will indicate that the price will continue to come, all right? So right now we are using the 1 minute, which is our last and final demand area. What mean buy limit? Buy limit, which means okay, there's multiple execution, right? One of it is instant market order, right? Which means you place a buy or sell instantly, right? Buy limit, which is now the price is here, right? Buy limit only can be placed below the current price, which is here, right? So that's why I have buy limit, which means I've set a buy limit here. The price will run by its own, all right? And if it taps in here, it will automatically fill in my order and then start moving either upwards or downwards. All right, that's buy limit. The other one is what we call buy stop. All right, buy stop is basically anything, a price that is above the current price. So right now the current price is here, and for example, if I say I put a buy stop here, right, the market will move, and when it taps here, it will take my order and it will continue to move either upwards or downwards. Alright, so that's buy stop. So basically there's three different kinds. One is instant order, one is a limit order, and the other one is a stop order. Alright, it applies to both buy and sell. So buy limit, basically we can just place our buy limit here and we just let it do its thing. Alright. But make sure if you guys place a buy limit here, alright, make sure you guys don't over risk your account, yeah? Because I'm only risking, if you look at this one here, it's only out of 9,000, right? This $23 is only 0.25% of the 9,000, right? Okay, order's been filled. Okay, right now we'll just have to wait for this to run. Okay, I'm gonna set a alert here. Why I'm gonna set it there? So that I know that the price has broken this high. Alright, this alert will indicate when the candle closes above. Alright, okay, so since this is already in, okay, we'll look at another pair that we are looking for possible ones. Alright, basically USD CAD, we are waiting at this zone here. We'll just let this either to dump or to go up. We'll just wait out to see how it goes. Okay, looking at gold. Gold is still it's not coming back, so we'll just wait out to see how this flows out. What app that you use to trade? What do you mean by what app I use to trade? If you're asking me this website, this is TradingView. Let me just turn off the music. Okay, so basically this is TradingView. TradingView is a platform where we analyze chart. Why I use TradingView is because it's convenient. All right. You can also just download MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 on your PC or your laptop or whatever. Right. You can use that to use basically MT4, MT5 to analyze the chart. But why I don't do that is because it's not convenient. Like I can move the chart up and down like this. Right, on MT4, MT5 is not possible. Alright, so that's why I use TradingView, and of course it's much cleaner for me to look at it. Alright, so that's why I use TradingView. But if you're asking me what broker I'm using, then it depends on which broker you prefer. Right, like for me, I'm using Hot Forex Market. Okay, so you can use your own if you want, right? Whatever broker that you are using, you feel confident with that broker, you can use that, right? No problem. Okay, so gold is definitely something that we are still waiting. Alright, so GBP USD will just let it, since it's already collected our order, okay, we'll just let it do its thing. As long as 15 minute doesn't break below this low here. Sorry, this low. Alright, 15 minute doesn't close below, then we'll be fine. If this close below, then basically I will just basically take a loss, right? Because if this close below, which means it indicates that the market is coming down. Right, let me just remove this fib so it will be clearer. Right, so basically, this is where my zone is, right, on the 15, from here to here. I'm buying it back up to the top. All right, I'm targeting this minute 15 high. Okay, so if the candle closes below, right, like this, for example, candle closes above, right, yes, the price will retrace definitely, but we wouldn't know when it will start to retrace, right? So if it closes below, I will just take a loss and I will just cut off that trade. Okay, let's look at gold to see if this guy is going to give us a possible entry here, right? You guys have any questions? Anything that you guys would like to ask? Want to ask, do you have Telegram or channel to share your zone? Okay. Where is my link? Right, so this is my Telegram. All right, you can go to your Telegram. Okay, you can go to your Telegram and just type this in, right? You can type this in your Telegram, and then you can actually it will direct you straight to my channel. All right, so feel free to hop in. Of course, we don't have signals like, we don't give you signals every hour, every minute, right? We only try and our team here basically we try and look for a higher probability trade, a much better one, and we will only give that kind of signals to you guys, right? Because at the end of the day, if you are here to you want to make money, right? So why hop into so many trades and take so much losses, right? So I prefer to just trade when I have a higher probability one, right? And that's where I'm looking forward to. Okay, so you can just go into the Telegram, type this thing, and you will directly be you know it will direct you instantly to my channel. All right. So if you guys can see from here, why I don't have the amount like this here, because I want to see it in pip size, right? So when we are up and running, you can secure if you want. Basically, of course, not like not one pip, right? I will start break even my trade when the price tap this one here. When the price taps here, that's where I will look to break even, which means putting my stop loss above, slightly above my entry price, okay, so that if let's say the price reverse, I won't get stopped out. All right, I won't get stopped out. So I will be taking that kind of measure. All right. Let's see if we can hit this. Get this as a home run. All right, to hit it quickly. All right, we'll just monitor this for now. Because other pairs, basically, there's nothing much to see at the moment. GBP USD is the one that I see there's a probability there, right? So that's why I hop into this trade. You guys have any questions? Anything that you guys would like to ask? YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Any questions? Okay, okay, good, good. We are seeing some blues right now. We are seeing some blues. Okay, looking good, looking good. How many of you guys watching my live stream are actually in this trade? Right, we are just up slightly, about 3 pips in profit. Like I said, I'm going to let this go until this price point here. That's where I will set my break even. Right, if you want, you can set it now. It's up to you. Right, but why am I going to set it here is because I know the price has reached this level. All right, and I will set a break even and just wait for the price to break this level here. All right, because if the price can't break this level, then it will definitely shows that the price will move further down, right? So I will wait until I see the break at that level. Hi bro, I missed the signal. If you're watching my live since just now, then you wouldn't have missed. Alright, so yeah. So make sure you don't, if you want to continue, getting signals in live, make sure you hop in as soon as I send the link out. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. When the price taps, I will be setting break even, yeah. Right, like this kind of distance, I can actually already start setting my break even. Okay, I break even my trade. Basically, on the 1 minute, I'm putting it at this candle low. Alright, this candle low, which is at 1.24527. Alright, looking good, looking good. We have break even, yeah. I break even, yeah. So make sure you guys do the same. Okay, this indicates that we have a break here, right? We have a proper retracement. On the 1 minute, we have a break here. Okay, which means at this range, we are looking from this low to this high at the moment. Alright, so 50 is at this level, right? I'm looking for the price to reverse somewhere here, right? But first thing, I'm going to go and take a little bit of profits. Okay, I will go and secure a little bit first. Yeah, I've closed a little bit of my position. All right, I just closed out 30%. All right, so this one is continue going higher, right? 50% is about here. So if this price reverse, we want to see this from here to reverse, right? Not at this level. Okay. We're up by 10 pips, 10 pips. You guys can see, I'm just going to show it to you guys here. Let me just screenshot it. Alright, this is my partial, yeah. I've taken partial already. Alright, the rest I'm just going to let it run first. Looking good, looking good. We are up by 11 pips. Congrats to those who have taken this trade, yeah. Congrats to those who have followed. On Twitch, someone actually said he missed the trade. Okay, looking good. We are up by 12 pips. 12 pips. Looking good. We are currently 1 to 1 already. So it's also a good thing that we are in break even, right? Uh, this calculating where is 1 to 1 is about here, right? Which when I said take partial, we are above 1 to 1. Alright, so we took partials here at 1 to 1 ratio, and the remaining 70%, I'm going to continue to let this ride. Let's see the risk to reward at 1 to 2. 1 to 2 would be somewhere here. Right, at this level, I will take a little bit more partial, which is at 1.24704. Alright, at this level, I will start to take a little bit more partials. I'm going to set an alert. Alright. So if you guys want to, basically, someone commented on Twitch if they can actually take an entry now, which of course is not possible because price has already gone, right? It has gone up to 11, 12, almost 13 pips, right? And we are already up by a 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, right? So it's not advisable to take another entry now because it will definitely expose you to more risk. Alright, so I won't suggest anyone to take another entry. Right, since we have already taken partial just now, I've taken 30% of it. I'm going to let the balance of this to run all the way to this high because at 1 to 2 is here, right? We have a total of 1 to 1. We have a total of 1 to 3 risk to reward. The 1 to 1 is about here. We've taken a bit. 1 to 2 is here, and the remaining I'm going to run up to 50. Because overall it's only 30 pips TP, right? So I don't think it's too far off. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it go. Don't be afraid if you see this retrace, right? Basically, we just want to see the price to continue going, right? Which is from here to here, right? If it retraces, we are looking at somewhere here to be retracing, right? We don't want the price to come back to where we have set our break even, right? So if it comes here, this is where it's supposed to retrace back up, okay? But of course, we have to put into account the spread that we are seeing, right? The spread will actually sometimes, take you out even though you're not there yet. Okay, so I'm placing a little bit above my entry at about, let me just modify it a bit, about here. All right, at this level, this is my modified break even level. Okay, I'm going to see this to run upwards. All right. I'm going to stick to my plan, and I'm not going to touch the remaining 70% of my trade. Right, since I have it in break even already. All right, I'm going to let this just keep going. That's it. Okay. So if you guys are afraid, you can do whatever decisions that you want to do. But for me, I'm going to stick to my plan. Always stick to your plan is the best advice I can give to you guys, right? Okay, so I'm going to end my live, all right? And I will update you guys on taking partials in my channel. So if you guys are in this trade with me, make sure you guys hop into my channel. Where's my link? Right. So make sure you guys hop into my channel here. All right. I will update you guys on this trade whether I'm taking partials again. Okay. So this is where I'll be updating. All right. So make sure you guys hop into this channel. All right. Stay tuned and just wait for my updates. All right. So for those of you who are in this trade with me, congrats to you guys. You guys managed to catch some profits today, and let's see if we can hit a home run with a full TP here. All right, so I will come back on live tomorrow. Basically we do it every weekdays, Monday to Friday on the New York session. All right, so thank you TikTok for joining. Thank you YouTube and Twitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow New York session. All right, thank you and bye bye.